here so far away from you. How are you guys? See how much cable I can get out of this. I will, gosh! Hold on. It's all tangled. I'll never get them all tied.
You sound like Charlie from Charlie in the Box.
I know, right? Nobody wants a Charlie in the Box. Herbie, you're an elf. Elves make toys. I know, but I want to be a dentist. I'm getting there. Oh, I thought I had it.
Aww.
One more.
Yay.
As I was saying, one more.
The last one didn't count.
Success!
Yes! How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Wow, this is very bright. 1 through, that's me. Turn that down a little bit, and we'll turn that up to make it a little, oh yeah. I want you to feel it. Kids, leave the room. It's gonna get steamy up in here. Hey, I know that bear. I love that bear. You guys, I am so glad to see you. How many of you, this is the first time you've been to FanExpo? Oh my gosh, nice. A bunch of newbies. Excellent. I have been here, I have to tell you something funny. I have been a guest at the FanExpo. I know, isn't that hilarious? I've been a guest at the FanExpo. He's so stupid. I've been here for like 6 years in a row, I think. But wait a minute, every time I come, like today, I was talking to my manager downstairs, and he goes, "It's a really great weekend, right?" And I said, "Yeah, but every time I come back, I think this is going to be the year that nobody shows up." You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
This is the year that nobody comes to my table, and I walk in, and there's like crickets. You know what I mean? And there's nobody there. But every year, I am just always consistently blown away by... you guys, that's the problem. And, all of you, collectively. And so I'm always just so humbled and honored that you guys come to see me. So thank you for that. Thank you so much. Now, a little teeny bit of housekeeping. I had to show a little bit. I have to tell you about this new release. This is a live concert DVD that I just released.
It's
Last
fantastic.
year, I did a... Did you see it?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Let's get a little testimonial from a woman on the street. Excuse me.
Hi.
Did you have a chance to see the Vic Mignogna live concert DVD?
Yes, I have.
And what were your thoughts on it?
It was fantastic.
And there you have it. Last year I did a concert in Houston, Texas, and the organizers of the concert told me that they were going to have intelligent lighting and fog machines and HD cameras and even a jib arm, you know, those arms that take the camera up and swoop over the audience. And I'm like, and I thought, what a perfect opportunity to shoot the concert, right, and do like a live concert DVD. And so we did that, and the crowd was great, and the video looks great, and there's even Dolby 5.1 surround sound mix on the concert. But the coolest part, I mean, the music is great, but the coolest part is, I can't believe you just said that. There are some bonus features on this disc. Well, there are 4 guys right there. I could have won right there. There are some bonuses. Let me tell you about them because I think you'll really be excited about it. Years and years ago, right when we had started recording Full Metal Alchemist, the first one. Now, I know, I love you some Full Metal. But when we started, like 5 or 6 episodes in, I was like so falling in love with this show. And I thought, wow, this is unlike any anime series I've ever done. And so I wanted to cosplay. And you guys When you get excited about something, you have a passion about something, you want to cosplay. Am I right? So I tried to figure out what would be a good story whereby I could cosplay as Edward Elric. And then you're like, first of all, you need to chop your legs off. I'm in. But then I started talking to some of the other voice actors. And they're like, we would love to be a part of this. So we got together one weekend in Houston and we shot something called Full Metal Fantasy. How many of you guys have ever seen Full Metal Fantasy? Okay, the rest of look around, like not many of you. This is the coolest thing ever, and it's literally the voice actors cosplaying as their characters. It's a live action parody, and it's on the concert DVD. I usually show it at concerts as part of the live performance, but it's never been available. You couldn't watch it online, you couldn't get it anywhere. And as I was preparing the concert DVD, I thought, you know, it's part of the concert. I should probably put it on there. So now it's available, and I think you guys will really get a kick out of it. I don't really think any voice actors have ever done too much cosplaying, especially not like this. I mean, we shot the whole thing. It's very theatrical, and you'll love it. There's another bonus feature. Back in 1993.
Woo! I was.
My parents were dating. Back in 1993, I was on a show that predated American Idol called Star Search. I'm looking at the parents and they're like, yeah, I remember Star Search. I was a male vocalist challenger. And you guys, it was terrifying. I had a mullet and a purple double-breasted suit. I thought I was so stylish. And I was bathroom like... But anyway, I didn't win. I didn't expect to win, but I didn't win, and so I was kind of embarrassed. And so I basically hid the video away. So if you didn't watch it in 1993 or see a rerun in 94 or 95, you wouldn't ever see this video. So I thought, as I was looking for bonus features to put on the video, I thought, you know, I should just go ahead and face my humiliation and put this Star Search performance on the DVD. So that is also on the concert DVD. I've got them down at the table, and along with all of my music, and if I've not gotten to meet you guys this weekend, I hope you'll come by the table right after this Q&A session and let me sign something for you.
Do it.
And you got to get the DVD because you'll love it to death. I'd be awesome. I'd be honored to sign it for you. And I've got all the music there as well. So I wanted to let you know about that. I always get bummed out about Q&A sessions on Sunday because it doesn't give me the chance to talk to you guys early on in the weekend. But you can get them online, but I can't sign them that way. So please come down later if you're interested. I'd love for you to have one. I'm currently working on a lot of new shows, most of which I'm not allowed to talk about yet. I know, you know how it is. They make us sign all these, these agreements that we're not going to talk about stuff. But I am excited about several things I'm working on. How many of you yesterday came to see our Star Trek?
Woo!
I love you, and you, and you, and you, and all of you that came. We had so much fun making that. For those of you that were not here yesterday, or those of you that didn't come, I hope you'll check it out online. It's a brand new web series that picks up right where the original series of Star Trek left off. I mean, like, the moment that the original series ended, ours picks up. It's called Star Trek Continues, fitting name. And I am fulfilling a childhood dream of playing Captain Kirk. I love Captain Kirk! I love William Shatner! There, I said it. I love William Shatner. And we've recreated all the sets to perfect accuracy. And we shot our first episode. We screened it yesterday. We shot it in January. It's been online. You can watch it on YouTube and Vimeo. Go to StarTrekContinues.com. You can see a lot of great pictures. And like us on Facebook. It's official Star Trek Continues. So check us out. And even if you're not a Star Trek fan, share it with somebody. I guarantee you somebody in your family,
did.
your dad.
My dad.
You know what I'm talking about.
I did.
Your dad loves Star Trek.
Yeah.
Your mom loves Star Trek. Your crazy uncle, he loves Star Trek. Your school teacher, somebody in your circle is a Star Trek fan. So please let them know about this, okay?
I did.
And to wet their whistle a little bit, to like tease them a little bit. Who's a big enough Star Trek fan in here to tell me who played Scotty in the original series of Star Trek? James Doohan was his name. We're talking the original Scotty. We're talking about, I doesn't have enough power, Captain. That guy. Beaming up Scotty, him, right? James Doohan. His son, Chris Doohan, is playing Scotty in our series. He looks like his dad. He's awesome. He's so great. I love him to death. You'll love him. I know a lot of you guys are Mythbusters fans. Yeah, Mythbusters, Grant Imahara is playing Sulu. How cool is that? And we've just got a lot of great people involved. In fact, our premiere episode is a sequel to an original series episode. And the guy that was the guest star, the actor that was the guest star in the episode 45 years ago, reprises his role in our episode 45 years later. It's awesome. It looks, feels, sounds more like original Star Trek than anything that anyone has done since 1969. So I hope you'll check it out, all right? And tell your friends about it too. Let's talk about, let's see. If you're on Twitter, I'd love you to follow my Twitter feed. It's @Vic Mignogna, so if you can figure out how to spell my last name, I'll be here next year like, I tried to follow you. I did every different possible combination of letters. I couldn't figure out how to spell your last name. But follow me on Twitter. And if you're not a part of the greatest fan club on the planet Earth, are you a part of the greatest fan club on planet Earth? Maybe. Well, it's not the Habercorn one, I can promise you that. It's not a bit. Not a bit. Consider yourselves personally invited to join the greatest group of people on the planet. They're called the Risenbull Rangers. We are 24,000 strong. We could crush Team Habercorn and not even know it. We could step on them and go, oh, I just felt a bug between my toes.
What about the miniskirt army?
I love Todd. I love Todd. He's like the little annoying little brother that I never had. I mean, I love him to death, you know what I mean? But he's like, I told him the other day, I'm so jealous of you because he's 29, 30 years old. I'm like, man, I wish I were young again and being able to experience all this at his age. He's a lucky guy, but sorry? Yeah, whatever. All I know is you can double it for me. That's all I know. So let's talk about anything you guys want to talk about. I do want to preface our time together by saying this. Can you tell that my voice is a little shot? No.
Not really.
Trust me, it feels bad in here. It's a lot, you know that the convention hall downstairs, there's a lot of ambient just noise. So everybody that comes up to the table, you push a little harder to talk to them. So after talking all day and recording voice messages, short rants, kakarot's out the wazoo, my voice is shot. So I'm going to ask you guys please to have mercy on me and not ask me. I would love a Halls link, please. And Legend of Zelda gives me Halls. I love it. You know what? It's bad enough you take your own panel. You're going to come and sit.
Hi, everybody.
Hi!
As you know, next week is Vic's birthday.
Sorry, audio difficulties.
As you know, next week is Vic's birthday. So I went on a mission to find a rare gift for him. And this
I got one.
is
Gave it to him.
issue 6 of the original run of the Star Trek comics. There ain't many of these, and they're not in this good of condition. So I present to you, Captain, an early birthday present, and that is for you. Look at that thing.
Do the music for this shot.
Good. Don't do that.
Dude, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you so much. You know, I'm going to say this in front of everybody here because some of you, I'm sure they've probably come up and asked you as well. I love Todd. We tease each other, we joke with each other. He writes all over my characters' faces. But you know what? If I could have a little brother, I'm an only child, and if I could have a little brother, I would want him to be Todd Abercorn. He probably was like, I'm going to buy this because I'm on the front cover.
There you go.
Thank you, man. Thank you.